give everybody a perspective on Instagram modeling compared to real life like agency modeling. What can you like? I don't know, because I be feeling like sometimes the Instagram models be feeling like they just really doing a thing, and it's like, you know.
I mean,
It just all it takes is taking a picture. And
all it takes is posting your ass. I'm just joking. Because you do got some people out there that's talented, but it is a huge difference. Mm-hmm. With Instagram, I think it's more so kind of like freelance. You can kind of do what you want, because ultimately at the end of the day, you're trying to like build a following, get likes, get engagement, whatever.
AI.
Right.
Yeah, that is a big problem. And when it comes to real modeling, like most people get all types of training. They actually do like runway shows, like professional photo shoots, not like oh hey homegirl, take these pictures for me, or oh I know my homeboy, he do photos, do a photo shoot. Like we have expectations that we do. We train for it. You know, we work towards it. Not saying they don't work either, but I mean,
we pose when it hurts. We pose when it hurts.
Right, all of that. Yeah. All of that.
And you can't always just be showing their asses, because some people, designers,
diversity.
Now, I will give you a pass if you're doing like some creative stuff, like you setting up your room or something with a whole little theme, and then you know, taking shots. That's a little bit more model type, you know, like that's where I would transition my professional modeling into like Instagram modeling.
I mean,
you know,
that's when you put it like that, do you mean like they have an instructor that teaches them, like how we
like backdrop,
or like
just like okay, so I follow this girl. I can't even think of her name right now, but like just kind of like finding props around the house, setting them up in your room or something, and doing a shoot.
Because they make
no backdrop.
Okay.
It don't make you a model, but I feel it don't make you a model. I feel.
Let me play devil's advocate, because I love a good debate.
Okay.
What criteria or what exactly would make somebody like a model? Like, what do you think the definition? Hold on, technical difficulty. Actually, I'm just down here. Alright, yeah. It's like,
alright, well, my hair. Like, since we're doing
but what do y'all think actually like
makes you a model?
It ain't like it's like like just like you're a model, model. But like you can't really self-declare to be a model, or can you like what is it that would make somebody a model? Like just because you say it, is it? Or do it say like experience? Like
I feel like
experience.
Yeah, a portfolio. Yeah. Like to classify as a model, if you can show me a portfolio, yes, and that's why I say the creative shoots and I would have a portfolio of those things to show you that I'm a model.
Like, but you know, well, I mean, I think it depends. Because yes, you're a model because you're taking pictures. That's what models do.
Right.
But as far as like an established model, I think if you have like worked with brands and like people have actually chosen and picked you to do specific things and you execute those things, that more so makes you a model. More so than just taking pictures and saying like I'm a model, which like I'm like technically I guess
everybody can be a model.
But I mean that's where you have to
start. Right. You have to start
Instagram models.
Yeah.
Like, you know?
You have to start, somewhere for those agencies to like.
It's a lot of editing.
Like that.
It's a lot of editing
for sure to classify as a model.
That's a lot of editing.
I know for sure. I've seen somebody in person do not look like them down pictures.
Yeah, I have a question in regards to y'all subject. So do y'all feel like Instagram models get more exposure and more opportunities than a model that's trying to be professional?
Their filters, their
not even just that. Social media is basically life right now. Everybody do everything on social media. Jobs, like companies, people, families. Like
I actually think it depends on the category of opportunities you're talking about, because for a model like us to get out there and work for it, get content every week and like being chosen for the little things, I feel like that's a different opportunity space than being on Instagram and somebody scrolling and seeing you. You know what I'm saying? And they want to invite you out to do this, do this. They're gonna put you in a box because they got you on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I mean. I do agree. Compared to like, I mean, even people like who go to castings for like high-end like brands, and then they get chosen to walk for Louis Vuitton, or things like that. Right. Like they're not necessarily, they're still going and putting in the work, like going to casting calls, but it's just like a different caliber, I guess. So I think that's
So you can say, I guess when it comes to modeling, it's like different tiers or like different like categories, because like you got like people who starting out who may not, but they're like an aspiring model. They may not be like established or whatever. And I mean,
I think everyone has their own journey, because you can have someone who's starting out and maybe they live in Los Angeles or New York and they go in the casting route where they are getting opportunities to work for like brands who are like already known, compared to like us, for example, when we go to castings, more so it's going to be for our local designers, or, you know, things like that. It's not really going like Louis Vuitton isn't really doing castings here in Dallas. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you gotta go to like.
You have to physically go. So I think that makes a difference too of like what's already accessible to you. Like,
But that's where social media do play a part though, right?
Right.
Because like with Instagram models and stuff, their Instagram account is basically their portfolio.
yeah.
So what we may have like a hard copy of, and of course we got some on like line as well. Their portfolio is that. So Louis Vuitton, they might see on their For You page or something, or like somebody that's working their thing. It's like, oh, I want them. They gonna be willing to fly that person out of anything. So honestly,
And if you got the money, you don't have any kids, and if it's easy
Right.
for you can go.
Yeah.
mm,
That's, I think, like circumstances also play a part.
Yeah.
You know, what you're able to do.
Right.
So,
what else you got for us, girl?
Well, that kind of just transitioned, that conversation did into another topic.
Another topic.
Balancing motherhood and modeling.
good one.
Ooh,
That's a really good one.
honestly, in my opinion, age play a huge part. Like with the age of your kids, because when
So
you got
how,
like,
let's say how old our kids are. How old are your kids?
I got 4. I don't know how long that
Three.
is. 1. Damn, I got 4. So hold on. 1. Let me go in order. 1, 7, 8, 13.
Okay. Okay. I have 3. Mines are 2, 4, and 5. Yeah.
I have one. He is 9.
Okay.
I have 1, but 3 bonuses. So my one son, he's 12. My other kid, she's 11. And then you have 9. And then you have 5.
Okay. So we pretty much, we don't
Yeah,
have no
our kids are like
teenagers, but
I got a teenager. He's
Oh,
13.
13.
well, see, you can leave your kids.
No, my baby got autism, so he is
Okay.
like, yeah, mhm.
So I mean, so yeah, speak on that. Like, how
How make
is
it harder for you to get out, or?
So I've been modeling for a long time. I started when I was a teenager, and obviously I had him right before I turned 20, so I was 19. It was a little difficult, but I do have a village, so like I don't trust anybody with him. So if the people who I do trust can't like sit with him or watch him, it's
Right.
like I ain't doing it.
Yeah.
But even like now that I have my daughter, it's just kind of like with her being so small, it's just kind of like.
Like, you don't really want to go.
But again, I still have my village, and my mom is a part of my village. And when it comes to stuff like this, she's just as passionate. So like we're always together.
Yes.
So again, if a trusted person I don't trust wholeheartedly, like with my life, if they're not available, then I can't do it because I'm not gonna just put my kids off on anybody, especially if I don't trust them.
Exactly.
I agree.
You mean?
Top of her brain.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I'm
I'm
go ahead.
Feel like, well,
No, I have a spouse that helps me, so it actually makes it a lot easier. And we do have our kids like on a set schedule to, you know, especially with it being summer. My son goes to camp, and the other kids, they all my kids.
Get it straight.
And you're right, my extra babies, they already have something else planned out. So, I mean, if you plan for your day, you can't go wrong. But I also get it, you have family watching your kids or stuff, because some things can go wrong with family.
Yeah.
girl,
So-
we're gonna save that for another podcast conversation.
Yeah.
I agree though. I mean, I think obviously the age of the children matter and like the circumstances. I think the older kids get
It's easier.
more self-sufficient in the
Right.
home. It's definitely easier, like, because then you kind of have more freedom, to kind of get around a little more. But yeah, I think it does depend on the age of the kid overall and the support system.
But piggybacking off of that, like you get those instances where people will be like, "Damn, you always out. Like, don't you got kids? When you got time to be a mama? Like, how do I follow that?
Yeah.
I'm
24/7. Like, before I came here, I made sure my child was
What's
Right.
great? Had everything that they need.
So overall, we prioritize being
Our
a
kids,
mom
right.
way before we prioritize being a model. But you know, like modeling, being a mom, I feel like it all comes hand in hand. You know, like it just all comes hand in hand. Now, one thing. Yeah, that was good.
My homegirl forgot what she was gonna say. We had a little technical difficulty again. But I just feel like people think because women are like moms, they can't have a life outside of that. So like if a mom wanna get nice and do a photo shoot or go do like a runway show or whatever, just like we deserve that, right? Like we take care of our kids. We deserve to be who we are outside of a mom. Because at the end of the day, I'm not just a mom. I'm Jamar.
I'm Kia.
She's
Chelsea.
We are moms, but we are our own people
Yes.
too. So we can't lose sight of who we are and our passions and stuff just because we have kids, and that's where a balance comes into play.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, I think that was really good, ladies.
We got some stuff that we gonna circle back on. We gotta cut it.
Yeah.
But, baby, this next one, y'all gotta stay
It's
tuned.
real juicy.
Stay tuned. We gonna switch it up, y'all. Get y'all a little
Family drama.